Welcome back to another edition of the Cryptosaurus. We've been out for a while and it's been some time since our last video, but we are back stronger than ever and we will keep coming back, okay? We will bring you new updates on the crypto market and even better analysis. Today we are taking a look at crypto exchanges and the volume on those exchanges, our crypto fear and greed index, and where we stand on that index. Also, we will take a look at a chart of the crypto fear and greed index and where we stand regarding our channel that we were in. We will take a look and refresh your memory why this crypto fear and greed index and our sentiment analysis is important for you if you plan to be in this crypto space for some time. For the first time, we will do technical analysis on Bitcoin on the daily chart. We will show you some patterns, possibly some outcomes. If you find it interesting, stick around. Our biggest exchanges, Binance, Huobi Global and OKX. Those are exchanges that are trading in billions of dollars. As you see, we have a slight pullback. People are waiting on the sidelines. Market is consolidating. What is that indicating? Well, that is indicating a big move will come pretty soon, as you will see in our technical analysis. Why is that? On our crypto fear and greed index, where we analyze people's emotions and sentiments in this market, we are currently fearful at 44, but that is lasting for some time now. We were fearful yesterday, last week, and even last month. Let's take a look through the lenses of a chart. This is our sentiment chart, and as you will soon see, we are consolidating for a few months now, since beginning of May, end of April. We are staying in this parallel channel that has support and resistance, and our sentiment is fluctuating between that support and resistance. I think we mentioned the support at around 38 to 40 and resistance at around 55 to 56, and we are moving through fear and neutral sentiment all the time. What's to expect from this, and what is this indicating? When something is moving through channel for a long time, we should soon expect a breakout. My assumption is we will go sky high soon and be extremely greedy, because our bull run has already begun for some crypto coins, and the explosion, the boom that will come will be enormous, because whenever the price and the volatility is extremely low, expect a moonshot or expect a grave shot, so to speak. Take a look at this mini channel that we're traveling in. This is a set for a blow. The price is picking steam, picking momentum, is gaining fuel for a huge explosion of sentiment. We will take a close eye on this chart and keep you updated. Okay, I must admit, this is my favorite part of analysis, and my favorite part, the meat of this channel, is technical analysis. So whenever you see those Japanese candlestick patterns and everything greenish and reddish, I'm super happy. Our main conclusions about the direction of the market will come from this chart, from this analysis. So this is the king of crypto, Bitcoin on a daily chart. Every candle represents one day. As you can see, we were climbing for the big crash in March, steadily with a higher up and higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. Remember, in the grand scale of the picture, we never made a lower low and we never made a lower high. That means that our momentum, that is, to say frankly, is dissipating in the last few weeks, is still in an uptrend. We are still technically and by the book in an uptrend from March. As you see, I like charts keep clean. I like them with no big amount of indicators, just a few, and our technical analysis will be clean so that you and everyone can understand what I'm talking about. Okay? For example, today we are just looking at the price action of Bitcoin on a daily chart and the volume of the days. I will show you some patterns. I will show you some channels, trend lines. You decide if they are viable, if they mean something to you for your investing, for your opportunities and your decisions. You're responsible for your own actions and for your own money. I will just give you my view of the current price action. As I said, let's mention once again, since the March and this huge week, we only made higher highs and higher lows. Higher high, higher low. Higher high, higher low. Higher high, higher low. Higher high, higher low. You can draw some more detailed higher highs and higher low, but this is our currently uptrend. Okay, now let's take a look at this picture through different lenses. I will show you first a channel. You see it? Now, you probably saw it already if you follow another YouTuber, if you are in this space for a while. This is the channel that we entered in March on this huge candle. And this is the channel that we exited on this channel a few weeks ago. Since then, we are moving sideways. You can clearly see that the upper band and the lower band, the trend lines that are holding this channel, are touched many times. Our support here, here, and this is when we broke support. You can see on this candle it tried to come back into the channel, but the channel was rejected. Also, our resistance was on the upper bands of this channel, this parallel channel that is going up. Why am I showing you this? I'm showing you this because for you to understand the validity of the parallel channel that was happening for a few months, weeks. Take a look at the middle line. Do you see the importance of this line? As the upper and lower bands of this channel, it was touched many times and served as support and resistance. Here are some times. Look at how it's holding support, and this is a huge resistance of the middle line. So the channel was valid, the channel was everything you should know about the current price action. Now, what's happening for the past few weeks since we come out of this parallel channel? Let's take a look. Since we broke out of the channel, we formed a symmetrical triangle. By probability, this triangle could be breaking upside or the downside. It is not a bearish or bullish pattern. It is neutral pattern. But why am I giving this pattern a bullish sign? Because I will consider this pattern to be a continuation pattern because our trend that was going for months. So you can see the validity of this triangle. It touched lower bottom of the triangle many times. It touched the upper part of the triangle many times. Now take a look where we are in this triangle. We are at the peak, at the pin that is about to explode. Now you heard it here. This will soon explode. There is no certainty that it will go up or down. In my opinion, it will go up, but of course the other way around is also possible. Why the price is preparing for a boom? Well, take a look at the last few days. Nothing at all is happening. The price is picking momentum to jump or to fall down. One more thing. Take a look at the volume. The biggest volume was where? When we reached the bottom and when we reached around the peak of our channel. Since then, what is happening? You can see we only had a downward trajectory in volume. What's the meaning of this? This pattern, when it break, look at the volume. It should be a big volume. That should indicate that the pattern has played out, that this triangle has completed. Remember guys, expect a big move very soon. If not this week, then the next week. Because just take a look. Where is the price gonna go? Is there any place for it? I don't see it. It should move up or down, and pretty much by huge numbers. If you like this idea, let me know in the comment. I would appreciate it. If you want to be updated for future videos, subscribe to the channel. Until then, the Cryptosaurus is roaring with you.